Hello ladies and gentlemen, let us create 2 and 3 colors gradients in Inkscape. Let's start with the 2 color gradients first. So we come here, pick our text tool and drag enough space for us to type our text. And I type. While the text there is still active, you can come up here and change your font style. But for me, I will always want to come to this point here and select text and font. This helps me to see the preview of the effect before it's applied to my text. I choose the font of my choice and I set the font size to 100, and that's the preview there. It's okay. Then I apply. I take that away for now and I pick the selection tool to drag from the edge. But before that, I come to this point here and be sure if the padlock here is opened and I try to drag, I may be tempted to lose the dimensions of my work. So be sure the padlock here at the top here is locked. If it's locked, then I can drag freely without losing my dimensions. That's okay. Now these are the flat colors, the common flat colors. Okay. Now we don't need the flat colors, so let's right click on the text itself, right hand click, and from there we go to fill and stroke. Fill and stroke. And that's the color there under the first box here, which is the flat one, but we don't need that. We need the lenient gradient, which is the second one after that. So you can see the effects, and that's the gradient effect there. Now come here and pick the gradient node selector, pick this, and you have those nodes for your gradients here by the left and right. By default it's always on 2. That's the first node there. So you click on the first node and customize this to your own color of your choice. So I pick red for this. That's for the first node. Then come to the second node and select the node itself. So click on that dot. That's the second node and give it your own color. For this, I give it a blue. And that is our first 2 color gradients. Select it and duplicate. I can use Ctrl D or Command D to duplicate as well, and drag out the duplicate copy and give it a color fill of black. You need to increase the size of this a little. This is just to give it a shadow, that's why we are doing this. Increase it just a little. Now drag over the 2 together to select the 2. Close the color fill and stroke there. Come to this point here and select Align and Distribute. Align and Distribute. Be sure it's relative to last selected. Come here to click it to be in the center and the middle. Click out. Now select the front text, the one in black, and come to this point here at the top here to send it to back. Now I drag to select the 2 together and position for adjustment. Now click on the one at the top, the gradient one, and use Ctrl D or Command D to duplicate. That's just for us to see the one that is having a shadow and the one that is without a shadow. Now let's use this one to produce the one for 3 color gradients. Now 3 color gradients, so we duplicate that either by Ctrl D or Command D and bring out the duplicate copy. Let's change this to 3 because we are doing 3 here now. I select it with the selector tool, right click and go to fill and stroke. So while we have the fill and stroke there and it's under gradient, come here and pick your gradient selector nodes color there. So we use this now and click on the nodes. We have the first, we have the second node. I told you by default it's always on 2. So let's leave the one for red as red and the one for blue. Let's change it to green. So on this we have red and green now. Let's see. So that's the first 2 that we have on this, red and green. And to create the third one into the middle, so we need to see that this is 300 and the half of 300 is 150. That's the page size. So drag out from the left to get your ruler as a guide. So I just got my ruler and I put it on the point where I need as the half of the page. Now when at that center point there, just double click to create a fresh node. That's the third node for the gradient. I just created it there. You can see that. Now make sure it's clicked and let's give it a color now. So at this point I give it color yellow, and that's the third one. We just created it. 1, 2, and 3. So we just created 3 gradients now. Select it. Now let's right click to duplicate. You can use your Ctrl D or Command D to duplicate as well. That's the duplicate copy there. And we duplicate this again. And take out the duplicate copy. Let's give this a black fill. Increase the size of this a little. Be sure the padlock there is still locked so you don't lose your dimension. So just increase this a little, just like we did before. Just a little increment there. Now drag over the 2 to select the 2, or you use your shift and select the 2. Let's close this and come to this point and pick Align and Distribute. Be sure it's relative to last selected. Put it in the center, put it in the middle, click out, click on the outer one, come up here to this button here and send it to back. And that is it. I come to this point here, select Document and Property, and uncheck the checkerboard background to give it a plain white background there. Now this point here seems too bright for me, so let's give it a stroke, that is an outline around it. I hold my shift key and select color black, and that's the effect there. And here's my final results. You may want to check my videos on how to create circle text logo, different styles of circle text logo, and how to create circle text effect and curve text effect in Inkscape, and so many other videos. Check the description below, you get the links to that. You will be glad you did. Why don't you consider to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like? All this really helped me grow. Thank you for watching.